Okay, parents, so our math lesson today, lesson 12.1, we're going to be adding two-digit numbers, and today starts the beginning of learning how to use the algorithm for adding a two-digit number. This can be a little bit challenging at the start. The way this curriculum starts teaching it is we use base 10 blocks, we draw base 10 blocks, and use that to show how you can regroup ones into tens. Now, the big premise is that students have to have a solid understanding of what, um, where the tens place is and where the ones place is. So if we go, for example, so I have 58 plus 18. So with base 10 blocks, I'm not actually drawing these right now. I'm just going to put these up here. So obviously we would have 5 tens, 8 ones, which I know for you, you're probably thinking, yeah, I get that. That's pretty basic. The big thing is how the book and on homework, how they would like the kids to show this. So then the second number I'm adding is down here. So obviously I can count up my ones and I can count up my tens. The difference is that I can trade. I have 16 total ones. So the way the book shows this on homework is you take all of your ones up here. Oh, I get the right color. Circle that. So I have 8 up there, and then I need 2 more down here, right? So then I can count this as a 10. So when I look at my answer, my ones, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens. So 58 plus 6, or 58 plus 18 would be 76. And that's kind of how the book teaches it as far as carrying over. Sometimes this part right here is where it gets a little confusing for students. So on the homework, if the problem is the base 10 blocks are already there or partially there, you can have them draw them out on their own sheet of paper just to make it a little bit easier. So to give you an example, this problem right here gives you an example of how they might set this up. So you can see the problem Jenny has 34 bird stickers and 7 animal stickers. How many stickers does she have? They've already set up the base 10 blocks for us. If this seems having base 10 blocks up here and base 10 blocks down here is a little confusing for your child, you can change that up and have them redraw it so they have those all together. Just find any open space on the paper like this, and then we can draw. So I have 4 there. There's my 5th one, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, and 11, right? And those are pretty small base 10 blocks. But then it makes it a little bit easier to circle 10 base 10 blocks, right? So then I can see I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 41 for my answer. Or if you're down here, I've got 4 here, 8, 9. This is sometimes where it gets hard because if I circle 10 of them, I have to make sure I circle at least 10 and only 10. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. And then sometimes it'll ask you how many tens, how many ones, and then put the numbers together for the answer. As always, let me know if you have any questions or if your child's struggling with this. Please get a hold of me, shoot me an email, give me a phone call, and I will definitely work with them and help them through this. And also, please remember, this is something that will take time. While we have so many lessons in the unit, this is something that we will continue to practice through the rest of the year. It's very difficult for students to remember the steps, and it's something that, even after 6, 7 lessons of practice, many kids still need a lot more just to be able to master this.